Whether on the tabletop or the computer, exciting sports simulation action plays here. This is Imagisport.
Hello there, and welcome to the Imagisport Showcase here today. Glad that you could join us. Today we're going to get into a little Strat-O-Matic Hockey, playing the computer version. Strat-O-Matic Hockey has been a part of my life for about 35 years now. Obviously started playing the cards and dice back in the mid-'80s. As a matter of fact, I turned into a diehard hockey fan by playing Strat-O-Matic Hockey. I was able to kind of, learn the nuances and learn the players as I was playing these games. And then in around about the mid 2000s, I started playing the computer version. And now that's basically the version I primarily play. With this computer version, I actually run 2 Strat-O-Matic Hockey leagues, and I'm participating in a third. And this third league is the one we're going to be featuring today. It is a Hall of Fame league that is using the 2005 all-time great set that Strat-O-Matic released because there was no NHL season in 2004-05 due to the lockout. So basically, there are 6 of us in the league, and we each picked a team captain. My captain was Mario Lemieux. And we also picked a name that was named after a defunct franchise. My franchise is the Hartford Whalers. And so each of us went ahead and we had a draft, and we selected 29 other players in the draft. And now we are in the middle of a 70-game season. So before we get going with today's actual game, which is going to be my Whalers hosting the Minnesota Fighting Saints, just wanted to take a little bit and just kind of show you where everything's at here. So here we are in the game, and as you can see here, my Whalers are not doing so hot. Just starting month 1, one of the other guys turned in his games already for month 3, and you can see I am dead last with a 9-19-1 record. And 8 points out of 5th place, even though I do have 6 games in hand. But it's just been completely brutal. My offense is basically the worst in the league right now. As you can see, only 67 goals scored in 29 games. So I'm just really having a hard time, trying to put the puck in the net. That's pretty much my downfall here. As far as like who's actually leading my team right now, it's Brian Trottier is leading in points with 22, 6 goals and 16 assists. Mario Lemieux is the leading goal scorer with 11. My goalies, Tiny Thompson's my main man right now with a .916 save percentage, winning 6 out of 10 games. Alex Connell, 3.19 goals against average, 900 save percentage. Again, goaltending hasn't really been a problem. It's just been a lack of offense. And so let's take a look at today's opponent, which is going to be the Minnesota Fighting Saints. And they are led by Wayne Gretzky. And you can see he is light years ahead of everybody else on his team, 21 goals and 23 assists in 29 games. His goaltending, George Hainsworth is his main guy, 919 save percentage, 11-7-1 record. So the Saints as a team are 14-12-3, and their place in the standings is in 3rd. They are 14 points behind the 1st place Vancouver Millionaires. So I'm going to pause this video, get the game set up, and we'll be ready for some Strat-O-Matic Hockey in just a second. Okay, so we're about ready to drop the puck here between Minnesota and Hartford. For those of you who are not familiar with the computer version of Strat-O-Matic Hockey, its play is very similar to the super advanced version of the board game. There are a few differences. The main difference is there are 35 action cards in a period instead of 30. There are also some other features of the game that are not a part of the the board game. And as those come out, I will explain them to you. But for most of you who are familiar with the computer version, you know what I am talking about there. So again, we are just about ready to get started. Wayne Gretzky and Brian Trottier in the face-off circle, and here we go. And so the face-off is going to go to Minnesota. Frank Niber has it, but he's going to lose it to Mario Lemieux. Lemieux takes it up ice. It's an opponent defense too. They'll take it away, but Yzerman will have a chance to intimidate Niber, but he's not going to get it. So Niber is going to take the shot, and it's going to be saved by Tommy Thompson, and Leo Boivin will take it up ice. But it is taken away by Slava Fetisov. Boivin will have a chance to get the puck back, and he does. Now he has a passing B result. That is over to Brian Hextall, but he loses it, and Ken Reardon will take it up ice now for the Fighting Saints. But we got a breakaway chance going on here. It's going to be Elmer Lack. Lack goes in, makes a little move. He's going to get a rebound opportunity. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Bernie Jeffreyon. Jeffreyon's going to take the shot. It doesn't go in. And Fern Flamen is going to carry it now for the Whalers. Bouchard almost had a breakaway, but didn't have the rating, so now Guy Lapointe takes it for Minnesota. Denny Potvin takes the puck away. He's going to have a shot attempt, but it is intimidated by Lapointe. Potvin takes it away again. This time it's going to be Robinson with the intimidation attempt, and he gets the puck away from Denny Potvin. They change lines, and now the Fighting Saints will have the puck again. This time it's a loose puck. And so we have our first any shot situation of the game. I'm going to give it to Mario Lemieux. There are computer managers that we send for the road games, and then we make our own home decisions. So I'm going to make the decision that Mario's going to take the shot here. And no intimidation, so he's actually going to get the puck. He gets it on net, but it is saved by the goaltender Roy Warders, and the rebound's going to go out to Michel Goulet. Goulet now with the puck, taken away by Steve Yzerman. Yzerman with it now, but Goulet gets it back. They change lines, and now Steve Shutt has it for Minnesota. It's a breakaway attempt, and now Peter Stastny has it in all alone. He goes in. First shot is stopped. There's a rebound. Rebound goes to Mullen. Mullen's going to take the shot, and he's going to put it in the net. Joey Mullen has scored for Minnesota. It's his 6th goal of the season, with the assists going to Peter Stastny and Earl Seibert. And the Fighting Saints now have a 1-0 lead with 13:48 remaining in period number 1. We'll drop the puck, and it's going to be Minnesota getting it again. Ken Reardon will take it up ice. Butch Bouchard will take it away. He'll have an inside shot attempt. There's going to be a possible penalty, no penalty, and a turnover there. Guy Lapointe now has the puck for Minnesota. Denny Potvin takes it away from him, though. There's no intimidation. Potvin's going to shoot it, but it's going to be put on net because it's not a power play goal. So we're going to have a face-off in Minnesota territory. Puck is dropped here between Kennedy and Locke. Kennedy will win it. Kornauer will have it. He has a chance to either penetrate or pass. He is going to pass this time, but he's going to lose control, and Toe Blake's going to get the puck. But Blake loses it. Now it's Serge Savard's turn. Savard is going to take an outside shot only. Warders going to easily save it, and now Silaps is going to have the puck for the Fighting Saints. But he loses it. Breakaway attempt coming here, and it's going to be Leo Boivin going down all alone, but he loses the puck, doesn't even get a shot off. And now Pierre Palat is going to carry it now for the Fighting Saints. He passes it, though, to Marty Berry. Dickie Moore has a chance to intimidate him. He takes it away, but he's going to be whistled. And it's going to turn into coincidental minors. Dickie Moore and Marty Berry each go off for 2 minutes at 9:04. So we're going to have 4-on-4 action for the next 2. So we drop the puck again for the face-off. This time it's won by Steve Yzerman. And we're going to have another breakaway attempt, but nobody in there. It's going to be Yzerman. Yzerman's going to have a pass or a penetrate opportunity. We're going to pass, see if Lemieux will get the shot. He will. And so Lemieux now will go in, but does not get it. It's going to be a loose puck instead. It's going to be recovered. Yzerman now has the outside shot attempt. We'll try penetrating this time. He penetrates in, and let's see if he can get the shot on net. He does, but it's saved by Warders. Another loose puck attempt, and now Niber's going to go in. He gets inside. He's going to take the shot, and again, no goal there. Another loose puck attempt. It's going to go to Minnesota. Niber's going to get it again, penetrating. And this time, though, He's got a 1-15 split to get a goal, and he gets a 16. So Tiny Thompson completely robs Frank Nyber there. So with that in mind, we're going to drop the puck one more time between Nyber and Yzerman. And this time Yzerman's going to take it, and he's going to carry it up ice. But Michel Goulet is going to take the puck away. Vern Flaman has a chance to attempt. He does not get the intimidation. Goulet's going to get the shot. It's going to be saved by Thompson. And now Serge Savard's going to bring it up ice. Inside shot now for a right defenseman. That's Denny Potvin. LaPointe cannot intimidate. Potvin's going to get it. Potvin's going to get on it, and he is going to score. Denny Potvin is going to score the goal here for the Whalers. And there's the goal horn for Hartford as they tie the game at 1. Denny Potvin, his 4th of the season from Federico and Hextall with 9:21 remaining. And we are tied 1-1. And, of course, you have to have Brass Bonanza for a Hartford Whalers home game. So with that, now we have Elmer Locke and Ted Kennedy, and we're going to drop the puck for the faceoff. And now Prince Smith is going to get it. And it's going to go to Ivan Kornauer. Kornauer's going to take the shot, but it's going to be intimidated, and Toe Blake's going to get it back. Possible breakaway now for the Fighting Saints. Fetisov will take the shot, but it's going to be it's only a power play rating, so it's going to be an automatic face-off. 8:05 left in the first period, 1-1 tie. Absent Bentley now on the face-off. And this time, it's going to go to Henri Richard. Richard, though, couldn't penetrate. Flaman's going to get it, but it's an opponent defense 1. Seibert's going to easily take that puck away. Richard, though, easily intimidates as well. Action going back and forth here at the Civic Center. And now Silaps has it. Richard trying to intimidate him, strips the puck from him. They change lines. Now Denny Potvin will carry the mail. Robinson, though, takes control of the puck after the intimidation. He will lose it. It'll be a breakaway. And now Trottier is going to get it. Trottier is going to come in. He gets a goalie rating, but it's saved by Warders. And the puck's going to go to Pierre Pilote, and he's going to take it up ice. Outside shot only for any player. It's going to be Peter Stastny taking it. Easy save by Thompson. And now it goes over to Brian Hextall. Hextall now with it. An inside shot for any player. That's going to be Lemaire because he's the highest offensive rated guy out there. But taken away by the intimidation. No penalty called. So Elmer Locke now has the puck for the Fighting Saints. And now Ted Kennedy is going to get whistled for a penalty here. Minor penalty on Kennedy at 15:46. So first power play for either team today. Gretzky, Mullen, and Goulet, the line on the ice. Goulet is going to have the puck, but it's an opponent defense 14. Yzerman is going to take it away. Yzerman's going to attempt to skate with the puck. He skates successfully, and now he'll ice it away. And that's going to go to Serge Savard here. Savard taking it. He's going to try a skate. He skates successfully, and he'll clear it up ice, and that should kill the remainder of the penalty. Down to 2:14 remaining in period number 1. 1-1 tie. LaPointe now wins it, takes it away. Potvin with the intimidation attempt does not get it. LaPointe's going to get a shot, but it's going to be saved by Thompson. And it's going to go out to Dickie Moore. Moore with it now. Breakaway attempt comment. It's going to be Max Bentley. Bentley goes in, makes a little move. He gets the GR plus, though. It's going to be a save and a face-off in Minnesota ice. We drop the puck again. Nyber and Yzerman are going to be taking the face-off. And Fetisov will come up with it. Boyven, though, takes it away, and he's going to look to pass the puck, but he loses it, and Gretzky will take over. Gretzky now. Oh, opponent defense 11 on Trottier. That's pretty much going to be a penalty, and so he'll be sent off with 5 seconds left in the period. And so the period's over, and with that, we will go to the second period with Minnesota on a power play. So at the end of one period of play here at the Hartford Civic Center, Minnesota and Hartford are tied 1-1. And so we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at some numbers here. Shots on goal in the period, Minnesota had 11 and Hartford had 8. Mullen with the goal for Minnesota and Potvin for Hartford. So take a little break and then come back with period number 2. Okay, about to start period number 2 here from the Civic Center, and here we go. Gretzky and Yzerman on the faceoff. Remember, Minnesota on a power play, but the Whalers win it. Savard will get it. He's going to try to skate first. He does that, and he's going to ice the puck away. Minnesota brings it back down. It's Michel Goulet. He's going to wind it up on net. It's going to be a rebound attempt. Who's going to get it? Potvin will. Potvin now will skate, and then we'll ice it away again. It's going to go back to Potvin. Potvin's going to carry it around his own zone. He's going to clear it up ice one more time, and that should kill the penalty. Mario Lemieux now carries it, but Frank Nyberg will take it away. Lemieux, though, with the chance to intimidate, and he does, so he'll bring the puck back across center. He's going to pass it to Yzerman, but Robinson's there to easily take it away from him, and they will change lines. Pierre Pilote with it. But Jacques Laperriere is going to be whistled. And it looks like there's going to be some extra penalties as well. We need to select a player to serve the extra minor. And we're going to go to, we'll have Fedorko serve it. So basically, it's Laperriere gets a double minor. Pierre Pilote gets a single minor. Fedorko is going to serve the extra penalty. And that's at 3:45 of the second. So once again, the Whalers find themselves shorthanded. So we're going to drop the puck and see what happens there. And it's going to be Toe Blake. Blake's going to get it. He's going to try to dump it in. Stasi now gets it from the face-off circle. He winds and fires, saved by Thompson. And going to go to either defenseman here. We'll go to Butch Bouchard. And Bouchard's just going to try the icing attempt, and he gets it. And Lemaire is going to carry the puck away. Lemaire's going to try to skate. He just barely gets to skate off, and he will ice. And Bouchard's going to easily take that puck back. He's going to hold it. He's going to clear it one more time, and that should do it for the penalty. Down to 14:10 remaining in the second period. We are still tied at 1. Earl Seibert takes the puck away from Flayman. Flayman's going to try to get it back, and he does. Flayman again. Now this time he tries to pass it, but he loses it. Elmer Locke has it. Bouchard tries to intimidate him, and he does. They change lines, and now Denny Potvin's carrying the mail for the Whalers. But Guy Lapointe takes it away. Serge Savard now with the intimidation attempt. Been back and forth, trading pucks here. But now we have an opponent defense 11 against the Fighting Saints. And this time it's going to be Pierre Pilote with a double minor. Must have had a high stick that drew blood there. So golden opportunity for the Whalers to take the lead here at the 8:29 mark of period number 2. First special teams units are out on the ice as we drop the puck. And now Savard's going to take it. And he's going to move it over to Trottier. Trottier is going to wind up with an outside shot. It's stopped, and Elmer Locke's going to get it. Let's see what he does. He's going to skate with it, but he loses the puck. It's going to go out, and it's going to be Denny Potvin with the outside shot attempt. Potvin's going to look at things over here. He's going to pass it, see if one of his forwards gets it. Nobody does, though, and it's going to be Wayne Gretzky carrying it shorthanded. He's going to skate once, and that's successful. He's going to try to skate again, but this time he loses it. And now it's Mario Lemieux with the shot attempt. Lemieux now, what's he going to do? Is he going to pass or is he going to penetrate? We'll try penetrating. But he doesn't get it through, and Larry Robinson will get the puck, and he's going to ice it away. Gretzky now corrals the puck in. Time winding down on this power play, and his successful skate. He's going to kill some time. He's going to try it again. He's going to kill some more time. And so now we're into the second power play. And usually what I do in this situation is I change the units. So that way the second unit will quickly, one of them is currently in the box. It is Pilote. All positions must be filled in. We already had Robinson, so we will do Seibert there. And then home lines, power play line 2, power play pair 2. Here we go. All right, so next action here. Nice job by Stosny. He'll take it away. He'll try to ice it this time, and he does, but it's an outside shot only. For Yzerman, he winds and fires. It's a save by Waters. And so Fetisov carries the mail here. He's going to try to skate. Again, successful skate there. Successful skate a second time. Now he ices it. And Earl Seibert's going to easily carry it, and that's going to kill the penalty. So now we're back to 5-on-5 action. Seibert loses it. Hextall gets it. And Hextall is going to get an inside shot out of it, but it's saved easily by Waters. Rebound goes out to Shutt, but he loses it. And now it's going to be an inside shot, and so Hextall is going to get it again. No intimidation by Shutt. He missed that. Hextall is going to take another shot, and again it's stopped. Toe Blake now with the puck for the Fighting Saints as we go down to under 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Savard with a chance to intimidate Jeffrey on. That is successful. Savard now has the puck. He looks for somebody to pass to. Finds Clint Smith. Clint Smith easily gets around Jeffrey on, but he cannot get the shot away. So now here comes Pierre Palat. Palat now with it. Apps gets inside. But it's a rebound attempt. Rebound now, though, goes to Herbie Lewis. Lewis now with it, easily taken away by Richard. Dickie Moore with the intimidation attempt, does not intimidate. So Pocket Rocket comes in, and it looks like he is going to get a goal here, and he does. Andre Richard puts it in, his third of the year from Pierre Palat, and the Fighting Saints have regained the lead. It is now 2-1 with 4:05 remaining in period number 2. So they will drop the puck again, Nyberg and Yzerman. And now it is Flamen. And Flamen loses the puck, though. And it's going to be Reardon, but Reardon does not have the rating needed. And so Rich Bouchard will bring the mail up. But Ken Reardon takes it away. He's going to wind it up from the blue line, stopped by Thompson. And the rebound goes up to Brian Hextall. Hextall with it. Possible breakaway attempt. It's going to be Fedorko. Fedorko goes in, makes a little move, has a 15 split chance, easily gets it, and the Whalers have tied it again. Bernie Fedorko gets his 6th of the year, assisted by Jacques Lemaire. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are tied at 2 with 2:25 remaining in period number 2. Bernie Fedorko with the breakaway there. And so we will drop the puck one more time. And this time the Whalers are going to have it. Ryan Hextall with the puck. Takes to Jacques Lemaire. Lemaire now shoots. Inside shot for Lemaire. Lemaire's going to get it. Lemaire's going to shoot. And guess what? He scores. So it's going to be another goal for the Whalers. Jacques Lemaire with Serge Savard and Bernie Fedorko on the assists. And now, just like that, the Whalers have a 3-2 lead with 1:48 remaining in period number 2. So back-to-back goals from Fedorko and Lemaire have turned a 2-1 deficit into a 3-2 lead for Hartford. So we'll go ahead, we'll drop the puck one more time. Locke versus Kennedy. And this time the Whalers are going to win it again. It's going to be Clint Smith with the puck. He loses it, though, and Bernie Boom Boom Jeffrey on will get it. Clint, though, will take it away, and he'll try to wind it up from the face-off circle again. Again, a goalie rating, but this time Waters stops it. And this rebound goes out to Earl Seibert. As time winds down in the periods, Seibert finds Reardon. Bouchard with the intimidation. He gets it, and that's going to do it for period number 2. So at the end of 2 here at the Civic Center, the score is the Hartford Whalers 3 and the Minnesota Fighting Saints 2. Shots on goal in the period. Minnesota had 5 for a 2-period total of 16. And the Whalers had 7 for a 2-period total of 15. So Richard started things off at 15:55 with his third to make it 2 in Minnesota. But then goals by Fedorko and Lemaire, less than a minute apart, give the Whalers a 3-2 lead going into the third period, which we will have for you in a quick second. Okay, we're about ready to start period number 3 here. The Whalers clinging to a 3-2 lead. They've been in a situation before where they've had the lead going into the third only to let it slip away. We'll see what happens this time if they can hold on. So here we go. Third period has started. Nyber and Yzerman with the draw, and this time it's going to be Hartford with the puck. We need to make a decision. We'll have Trottier bring it up ice. So, and its opponent defense 11, Wayne Gretzky of all people are going to be whistled. Not necessarily. It's a 2-minute bench penalty, but it's going to be on the offensive team. Probably a bad line change, too many men there. So now I need to select somebody who is going to sit out. Since Lemieux's not on a regular, at least he's not on, it's Trottier and Yzerman's in the first penalty killing unit, so we'll have Lemieux sit out the penalty. So here we go, right off the bat, power play opportunity for the Fighting Saints here. But it's won by the Whalers. How about that? So we'll give it to Yzerman, and we'll do a skate attempt with Yzerman. He gets the successful skate, and we're going to ice it away. But Yzerman's going to get the puck right back. He's going to corral it. He's going to try to skate one more time. He gets the number that he needs, and he's going to clear it up ice again. But this time, Guy Lapointe's going to come. He's going to wind up, take a shot, easily saved by Tiny Thompson. Brian Trottier gets the puck. He's just going to simply ice it to kill the penalty. And so now Jacques Laperriere has the puck for the Whalers, but Pierre Pilote takes it away. He winds one up from the blue line. Easy save by Thompson. Leo Boivin now has it for Hartford, but he loses it. Who's going to get the breakaway? It's going to be Slava Fetisov. Fetisov goes down, and he gets an 8 on an 18 split chance, and this game is tied once again. Slava Fetisov with his third of the campaign from Peter Stosny and Pierre Pilote. So with 16:14 remaining in regulation, we are tied at 3. Dice roll with 16 this time. That means that Minnesota will win the faceoff. Toe Blake has it. And its opponent defense 11, so now Kornauer is going to get whistled on a penalty. Ivan Kornauer, 2 minutes at 4:29. And once again, the Whalers find themselves shorthanded. Second special teams units are out for both sides here. But again, very important faceoff win for the Whalers. Here comes Kennedy. He's going to control it. He does do that. He's going to ice it. So now the puck goes to Jacques Laperriere. Laperriere's only 1 to 8 skate chance. We're just going to simply ice it with him. Power play team loses the puck. Now it's Butch Bouchard. One more ice. If it's successful, which it is, then that is going to be it for the power play. And now we're back to 5-on-5. 13:16 remaining, tied at 3. Nyber has the puck. Yzerman to intimidate. Does not do so. Nyber's going to get the shot. Saved by Thompson. Rebound will go out to Leo Boivin. Now, breakaway attempt is going to be Mario. The one you want to have on the stick in the situation. Mario Lemieux with a 1 to 13 split chance. Gets the 5 and gets the goal. Super Mario Lemieux, his 12th of the campaign from Trottier and Boivin. And just like that, with 12:39 remaining in period number 3, the Whalers have a 4-3 lead over the Fighting Saints. Mario Lemieux on the breakaway. Just how we drew it up. And so now we're going to go back to the faceoff. Stosny versus Lemaire. And Brian Hextall now has it, but he loses it. And it is a possible breakaway attempt. Shutt's going to take the shot here, and he's going to get it, and he's going to tie this game back up. Steve Shutt ties the game, his 7th of the season on a breakaway from Stosny and Lapointe at 12:05, and just like that, now we are tied at 4. Going down to the wire here, as most of the games in this league do. And now Serge Savard carries it up for the Whalers, but it's easily taken away by Robinson. Potvin with the intimidation attempt. He takes it away, but he's going to get whistled. But this time, it's going to be another bench penalty against the Whalers. Second bench penalty of the game for them. So we're going to go ahead and put Fedorko in the box one more time. Bench penalty, another power play to kill off for the Fighting Saints. Or I should say for the Whalers. Fighting Saints on the power play. LaPointe's going to take it this time. He's going to put the brakes on. He's going to pass it, but he loses it. Now Yzerman's going to get it back. So we're going to try a skate. It does work, but it's not a breakaway chance, so we're just going to ice the puck. And here comes Serge Savard. Savard now with it. He'll try the skate. This time, though, it's not successful, and so we'll see. Gretzky is going to penetrate in and have an inside shot. But it's going to be an easy save for Thompson, and now Potvin's going to carry the mail. Potvin now with it. He skates successfully. Now he's going to clear it up ice, and he's going to take the puck. He's going to play a little bit of keep away in the zone, and he's going to clear it one more time, and that's going to do it once again for the power play. Penalty killing very effective today for the Whalers. And now Fetisov is going to go in for a penalty. Turkey on the table now for the Whalers as they go on the power play with 8:48 remaining. In period number 3, we're tied at 4. Although faceoff's now going to go, it's going to be waved off. Faceoff's going to go to the Whalers. It's going to be Savard. Savard now with an outside shot for Denny Potvin. Potvin winds up, saved by Waters. Locke's going to take it. Locke's going to skate. He gets it. He's going to skate again. And now this time he's going to ice. And now Wayne Gretzky is going to take it. But he loses it. Who's going to get the outside shot attempt here? It's going to be Kornauer. Kornauer with it. We can either pass or we can penetrate. Let's go ahead and pass it. See what we can get it to. It's going to pass to Trottier. And no intimidation. So Trottier is going to get it. He's going to shoot, and he's going to score. And the Whalers take the lead one more time. Brian Trottier with it. His 7th of the campaign from Kornauer and Lemieux. So with 7:16 remaining here in period number 3, the Whalers have a 5-4 lead. 5-4 lead with 7:16 remaining in the third. Quick glance at the power plays here. Minnesota is 0 for 6 in the power play. This was Hartford's 3rd power play, and they got 1 goal out of it. So special teams really being a difference here in this game. So with 7:16 remaining here in regulation, Hartford clinging to a 5-4 lead. Let's drop the puck and see what happens. It's going to be Nyber and Yzerman once again, and this time Yzerman wins the draw back to Potvin. Potvin with it now, looks around for somebody to shoot the puck. He's going to give it to Yzerman. Yzerman with an outside shot. Easy save by Waters, and so it's going to go to Larry Robinson. Robinson's going to take it up ice. But we got a defense 11 here, Serge Savard. So again, Hartford's going to go to the penalty box. 7th power play opportunity for the Fighting Saints. They have yet to score a power play goal. We're winding down on time. Only 5:48 left. Let's see what happens here. Faceoff's going to be won by Minnesota. Fetisov's going to get it. He's going to pass it into Peter Stastny. LaPerriere to intimidate. He easily gets that puck away, and he's going to ice it. No chance skating here. Now here's Jacques Lemaire. Lemaire with it. He's just going to ice, try to protect the lead. But Nyberg's going to take the shot, saved by Thompson, but the puck is loose, but it's recovered by Hartford. LaPerriere has it. He's just going to try to get it up ice to kill this penalty, but it's intercepted. Stastny's going to take the shot, but he loses the puck. Fans on the shot. Lemaire's going to get it. He's going to try to ice it, and this time he does, and that's going to do it for the penalty. So now we're down to 3:48 to go, and now 3:08. But possible breakaway, it's going to be Steve Shutt. Shutt now with it. Saved by Thompson, but who's going to get the rebound? It's going to be LaPerriere. LaPerriere now with it, though, but it's going to be taken away by Palat. Boyden with the intimidation attempt. He's going to get it, and he's going to get away with it, too. No penalty called this time, and so now it's going to be Denny Potvin. Potvin with it, 1 under 2 to go. It's going to take it. Larry Robinson, though, is going to easily strip it off of Serge Savard. And so now Serge Savard now is going to take it right back. And Robinson's going to fail to intimidate him. So Serge Savard, though, takes it. It misses the net, though, and Fetisov's going to get it. And now they're going to pull their goalie. Silaps is going to be the extra attacker here. So it's going to go to Gretzky on the outside shot, saved by Thompson. And it's going to go to Leo Boyden. Boyden with it. It's going to go to Lemieux. And Lemieux's going to get the puck taken away. And Palat's going to do it. But that is going to do it for the game. So the Hartford Whalers win over the Minnesota Fighting Saints by the score of 5-4. Don't want to say a rare home victory for the Whale. We were 5-9 at home coming into this game, so it's our sixth home victory. We've been pretty terrible on the road, though, but any win's a good win for this club. So taking a look at the shots on goal here, Minnesota had 9 in the period for a total of 25. Hartford only had 4 for a total of just 19. So in that third period, which was a wild third period to say the least, Fetisov ended up tying the game from Stosny and Palat at 3:46, and then Mario Lemieux put the Whalers back on top from Trottier and Voivin at 7:21. Then only 34 seconds later, Steve Shutt tied it up one more time. But then the nail in the coffin came from Brian Trottier on the power play from Kornauer and Lemieux at 12:44, and that made the final score Hartford 5 and Minnesota 4. Taking a look at the 3 stars. Number 3 star of the game, according to Strat, was Brian Trottier. He had a goal and an assist, including the game-winning power play goal at the end. Peter Stosny was the 2nd star, and he had 3 assists in the game and 3 shots in 18:33 of ice time. And the number 1 star went to Mario Lemieux, a goal and an assist for him. So there you go. That is a look at Strat-O-Matic Hockey PC version with the 2020 Hall of Fame that we are doing with the 2005 All-Time Greats set. Hope you enjoyed watching this installment of the Imagi Sport Showcase. We might get Strat-O-Matic Hockey on sometime down the road to see how things play out. Speaking of Strat-O-Matic, depending on when you are watching this video, I just found out this morning that Strat-O-Matic is actually going to simulate an all-star game this year. They are going to go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, I believe, Tuesday, July 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Drew Carey is going to be managing the American League, and the former drummer of the Stray Cats, which I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now, but he's going to manage the National League. Again, that's going to be July 14th at 9 o'clock live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And so I'm sure if you search around or if you follow Strat-O-Matic, you will get more information on that. So until next time, once again, the final score from the Hartford Civic Center, the Whalers defeat the Minnesota Fighting Saints in Hall of Fame League action by the score of 5-4. Until next time, thank you for watching the Imagi Sports Showcase. Keep playing those games and have a great day.